What's up, guys? Not a 2010. I got a tobacco review for you tonight, whatever. Today I'm doing Nakhla double apple, Nakhla 2 apples. Hold on. What? Good night. I just sent you that email for Craigslist. Thanks. Sorry. Anyway, I picked this up in a trade from the forums with Big Chill Hookah. Thank you, Big Chill, for sending this to me. This is my first experience with Nakhla double apple. I've had a few other double apple flavors before, so I know what it's about, but I've never had the genuine, famous Nakhla 2 apples. Cut on this is actually pretty medium. There's a lot of fine pieces in there, and the bigger chunks that I usually get with Nakhla that are kind of balled up around the stem that I have to break up with my fingers, they're not as big as with the other batches that I've had. They're pretty easy to fit into the bowl, so that was pretty nice. It's very dark. It's almost red. I don't think Nakhla dyes any of their tobacco. I've never seen it dyed, but this is a lot darker than any of the other ones that I've had from Nakhla. It was surprising when I got it. I wasn't expecting this to be Nakhla, but yeah, it's a lot wetter as well. It's usually the Nakhla I get I've had almost a dozen of their other flavors, and they've all been that oily kind of wet where it just makes your fingers oily, but it's not super saturated. But this is very wet compared to the others. Smell on it is incredible. It smells just like the other double apples that I've had. Excuse me. You get a little bit of that apple crispness in the flavor, and then you get that anise flavor in the background, like that licorice type flavor that you hear about. But it's not overpowering or anything like that. It's really, really, really good smelling. It smells very, very spice-like you're baking something. It's definitely a fall type flavor, in my opinion. As soon as I open the package, I could smell this, and I haven't had double apple within like a year and a half since I first started smoking hookah about two and a half years ago. So it was really nice when I opened that package and got that smell again. It was really good, very, very pleasing. I'm really excited. So let's get into it. I got a KM single pair, my standard setup. I got a large Egyptian clay bowl, 3 cocoa jammers, and a wind cover on top. No zoom hose. Relax. Calm down. She's not hurting anything. Sorry, guys. Pretty good clouds, especially for Nakhla, which are usually about a 6 or 7 in my opinion, but these are actually pretty good. The only thing I noticed with the clouds is they're inconsistent. Part of the time they get really, really thick and white, like you just saw, and then after a few pulls of that, the heat kind of moves around on it a little bit, and then they become big but wispy, and they dissipate quickly, and they don't save that thickness. So they're inconsistent in that way, but they're still excellent compared to the other Nakhla clouds that I've had with the other flavors. Taste. You get a lot of the anise on the inhale, a lot of that licorice flavor on the inhale, but on the exhale and afterwards is when that crisp apple flavor comes in, and it's just delicious. I love it. I really don't know how to describe this other than you can taste almost like an apple mush taste. It's not like applesauce, like where you get that cinnamon in there, but it's, I guess, like an applesauce with anise instead of cinnamon. But it's really good. It's a very spice-oriented flavor. So if you're into the sweet fruit, candy-like tobaccos, this probably isn't for you. But if you're more of a traditional flavor kind of person and you like that, flavors that are closer to spices instead of sweetness, you get a more robust, crisp flavor. That's what this is, and you're going to love it. It's so good. It's 10 out of 10. Hands down, I love this flavor. I'm really excited I finally got to try this. Thank you, Big Chill. And as soon as I smoked this, I put a 250 gram box of this in my cart at 5 Star because it's so good. I'll definitely be smoking this more often. I love it. This is also giving a better buzz than the other Nakhlas that I've had. Nakhla, obviously, it is more traditional tobacco. Not Jarrah, but just traditional tobacco, like a water pipe tobacco. So you do get a heavier buzz with it because it's unwashed and there's no chemicals or anything like that in it. So it does have a heavier buzz, but it wears off after a while. You know, like after you finish smoking, set the hose down for a second, and that lightheadedness, and it goes away. And then the part of the buzz that sticks around is it's a really, really nice calming feeling, and I just feel really relaxed. I feel great. I love it. It's awesome. I'm watching Gone in 60 Seconds. It's awesome. I definitely recommend this flavor, guys. If you're into that, like I said, that robust, crisp, spice-oriented flavor, go for this. It's really good, guys. 10 out of 10 for me. I'm not at 2010, and I'll see you guys soon.